So in this video we're going to look into how to save a Z tool. So usually what I do is usually sculpt, so I don't use much poly painting. If you're using if you want to save the entire file and you're using a lot of poly painting or rendering, you might want to save the whole document and the whole project as a project. But in most cases, the Z tool is like let's say an application like in Maya, it's like a Maya file. It's like a binary or an ASCII. It's like the way that we save a project in Maya. Here we save it as a Z tool. So the Z tools are populated here, and then we can import an OBJ, work on it, and then save it as a Z tool. We can also export geometry from here. We can load a tool. So all these things are just in this menu. If I make something, like I'm gonna open this one, double click on the dog, just get comma to close this window, T to edit. So here's like an object that a base mesh that I'm going to change a little bit. I'm going to subdivide it a couple of times, and always if you want to see how many subdivisions you have currently, you can go up to here and you can see the active points. So now I have 511,000 points on this. You can actually look at it by turning on the polyframe. You can see the wire mesh of this. You can see all the subdivisions. So basically, we are having a little bit of a higher poly here. I'm going to turn this off. So if I start sculpting this, if I start sculpting, I'm starting to modify this base mesh. So therefore, what I'm going to do is, if I need to save this and keep working on it another day, or like so saving this project would be just to save it from here as a Z tool. So log 01, and now you can actually clear it. Of course, when you're working in Zbrush, all the Z tools that you are currently working with are going to be here. Like I have another one that I've been working, but I haven't saved it. If I close Zbrush, if I close it, then save changes to Zbrush project, I can save it. If I save the whole project, all the Z tools are going to save with the project, but the file tends to be really heavy, so we don't really need to save the project. You just make sure, whatever you do, that you save your Z tools. So this is another Z tool. I'm going to save it as meet you, alright, 01, and save it. Of course, you have everything in libraries, so you can actually open them as like singular projects. The Z tools also come with subtools, which we're going to talk about it later, and all the information on their geometry is just stored here. So this one had like has 6 subdivisions. I can go down to 1. So this was initially how I started, and then I subdivided that. So this has now 1,500,000 points. And again, save the Z tool. You go save and save it and replace. Then Control N, and that's how you save these objects here. Now, if you want to save the project itself or the document, you have to save it from here, and that's something that you can do. So you can store all the information that is coming